Hello and welcome to MG Tracy. So if you're new to this little coffee machine, the Cuisinart 2-cup, which has started to appear in a lot of hotels. The big advantage of this is that you can make 2 cups of coffee in one go. A lot of the machines you find in hotels, they'll make 1 cup, but they're very cheap and crappy, and then they have to cool down for quite a bit before you can make a 2nd cup. So this is where this particular machine comes into its own. The other advantage is because you've got 2 completely separate areas that you're going to be putting your sort of pods or tea bags or coffee bags, is you could put coffee in one side and then tea in the other. Now, if you're not sure if this has been cleaned thoroughly and not used before, flip it up, pour a cup of water in there, set it to 1 cup, a cup under there, hit this on button and just let it run through some boiling water to clean the inside, then you're ready to make your coffee. So first thing I'm going to do is, you can see in there you've got a level for 1 cup and 2 cups, so we're going to fill that up to 2 cups. Now make sure you don't go over, because that line is very close to the top. There we go, that does that one, lovely. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to take our little tray here, and I'm going to put a coffee packet in one side and sheets, and put a tea bag in the other side. There we go, done that. Now I'll leave the stringy bit of the tea bag out, because you don't want to have boiling water going on that, or else you're going to be getting the flavour of the label rather than the tea. So that just slots in there, and we'll put our 2 cups there. We move this, put that down, move this over to 2, and then you'll find around here there's a little button which you can clip, and that turns red, and that will boil the water, and then it will just drip that through into your cups, so you can be getting your milk ready. This takes a couple of minutes, so we'll come back in a second when it's started pouring. So it's boiling the water about the same speed as many of the other hotel coffee machines, but of course it's been divided in 2, so it actually takes twice as long. But as long as you're getting brown liquid coming through both, then you've done everything you need to do. Let's come back in a second when that's finished. Okay, when you get up to a funny noise, that's about done. So you can get your milk ready. Now, honestly, this is really hot. This does make it with complete boiling water, which you possibly don't need necessarily with coffee. So you will need to drop your cup in there. Add our milks. And there you are. There's a nice way to make a coffee and a tea at the same time, with your Cuisinart drinks maker that you'll find in many American and Canadian hotels. Don't forget to come back here every day to MG Tracy. My channel is about tips, trips, and my tunes, my music. This is Paul from London, currently in Niagara Falls. I shall see you in the next video.